Timing is crucial when it comes to planting seeds. Here are some tips to help you get it right. 1. Know your frost dates. Find out the average last frost date in your area for spring planting and the first frost date for fall planting. This helps you plan when to start seeds indoors or directly sow them outdoors. 2. Read seed packets. Seed packets often provide guidance on when to plant based on your location. They may suggest starting indoors a certain number of weeks before the last frost date or direct seeding after the last frost. 3. Start indoors wisely. For plants that require a long growing season or are sensitive to cold, start seeds indoors several weeks before the last frost date. This allows seedlings to be ready for transplanting once the weather warms up. 4. Direct sow for hardy plants. Some seeds, like root crops, carrots, radishes, and certain herbs, basil, cilantro, are best sown directly into the ground as they don't transplant well. Wait until after the last frost date and when soil temperatures are suitable. 5. Consider soil temperature. Seeds germinate best when the soil temperature is right for them. Use a soil thermometer to monitor soil temperature and plant seeds when it's within the recommended range for each type of plant. 6. Check moisture and weather. Ensure the soil is moist but not waterlogged when planting seeds. Keep an eye on the weather forecast to avoid planting seeds just before a heavy rain or during a cold spell. 7. Succession planting. To extend your harvest, plant seeds in batches every few weeks rather than all at once. This staggered planting ensures a continuous supply of fresh produce throughout the growing season. 8. Use a gardening calendar. Keep a gardening calendar or use a gardening app to schedule planting times, record observations, and plan for future seasons based on your local climate and growing conditions. By paying attention to these timing tips, you can maximize the success of your seed planting and enjoy a bountiful garden throughout the year.
Here's a routine and some tips for growing a thriving kitchen garden. Daily routine. 1. Watering. Check soil moisture and water plants when necessary. 2. Inspection. Look for signs of pests, diseases, or nutrient deficiencies. 3. Weeding. Remove weeds to prevent competition for nutrients. 4. Pruning. Trim or prune plants to maintain shape and promote growth. Weekly routine. 1. Fertilization. Feed plants with a balanced fertilizer. 2. Soil care. Mulch or add compost to retain moisture and suppress weeds. 3. Pest control. Monitor for pests and take action if necessary. Growing tips. 1. Crop rotation. Rotate vegetables to avoid depleting soil nutrients. 2. Companion planting. Pair plants to enhance growth, flavor, or pest resistance. 3. Labeling. Label plants to keep track of varieties and planting dates. 4. Record keeping. Track planting dates, weather patterns, and harvests. 5. Seasonal planting. Plant vegetables suitable for the current season. 6. Soil testing. Regularly test soil pH and nutrient levels. 7. Irrigation management. Use efficient irrigation methods to conserve water. 8. Support. Provide support for climbing plants like peas, beans, or tomatoes. Additional tips. 1. Start small and gradually expand your garden. 2. Use organic or integrated pest management methods. 3. Keep your garden well maintained to prevent pests and diseases. 4. Enjoy your homegrown produce and share with others. Remember, a kitchen garden requires regular attention, but with these tips and routine, you'll be on your way to growing a thriving and productive garden.